Bishop, thanks for being with us.
Good to be here.
Recently, we kicked off this Generations of Faith, new capital campaign here in the diocese. Why did you decide to do that?
Well, there was needs that we had. I mean, first of all, we have capital needs in the parish. Every parish got a survey of their capital needs so they know what to tell the parishioners they need. It's a new roof, it's this, it's that. Everything is different. Every place is different, but they have that. The other major need we have was to take care of our retired priests, 180 retired priests, a little army of priests that need health care, need their pension. The two funds that we're using to support them were depleted, so we needed to restore them. And the third area is youth ministry. We need to kickstart and prime the pump on getting youth ministry started in the diocese in a big way through training of youth ministers, doing things for the diocese, and then let individual parishes pick up what they need to do. Mm-hmm. So we had some good reason to have a capital campaign.
Yeah, this is going to be extended over 5 years, where you're asking people to make a major pledge. How does this differ from the annual Catholic appeal?
The annual Catholic appeal is for the annual needs of the diocese, the functioning of the diocese, the diocesan offices, the things we do support, our seminarians paying their tuition in the seminary, all of those things that are ongoing annual things. Mm-hmm. The capital campaign, again, is for the extraordinary things, capital needs in the parishes, this beginning of youth ministry in a big way, and the needs of retired priests. So that's the difference.
Yeah, the title is kind of cool, Generations of Faith.
Right.
It kind of reminds people that we have a duty, right? It
That's
harkens
right.
back. How did you come up with that title?
I don't remember exactly, but again, we've used the prayer of the Magnificat, which speaks of generation to generation. So that's how we came to it, and I think it's a very good theme. One generation passes on the faith to another. We pass on as best we can the responsibility for what we have another generation built, and we're going to pass it on to another generation. So we need to keep the stewardship going.
And the goal, I think, is $80 million.
Right.
You ask for that pledge. Some people say, wow, that's a lot of money.
Well, we already raised about 25, so there may be a little bit more than that even. So we're there. A third of the way there for sure.
Mm-hmm. They had you had started off with a silent program in pilot parishes. How did that go over, and what was the reaction of parishioners?
Well, it went over very well, surprisingly well. I think we thought it would work, but we had volunteer parishes, about 22 of them, and they made their goals. They were able to complete what they were working on, and it was really amazing and heartwarming to see the generosity of people. And now we just will continue that with the other parishes.
What do you think the major attraction is of the appeal? Do you think it's the senior priests? People feel that they owe the
I
fellows
think
something?
the three components, all of them are very attractive. To fix your own church and all the things you have. Take care of the next generation of young people. Take care of the older generation. It seems to be everybody's attracted to something, if not everything.
Mm-hmm. It seems like the youth ministry program it's very interesting, because where it works very well. You know, you see you have the young people who go to World Youth Day, and when you see where it's done well, it's really done well. You see a lot of people coming in and participating in these programs. So do they? If somebody wants money from Generations of Faith, would they ask for a grant? Say, like, we're going to have a youth ministry?
They did. It will be a grant program set up to initiate youth ministry. We have the same thing for our religious education. It's basically they get a 3-year grant in religious education. I'm not sure what the rules are for the youth ministry, but they'll have a 3-year grant so they can hire somebody. Then it's up to them to pick up after that time. At least they get it started. People start raising money. They see the good it does, and then they're able to continue it.
And the parishes themselves, they're going to set certain projects, like you say, a new roof.
Right, whatever they need. There was engineering studies of all the properties we have. Every parish has a study in hand to say, this is what we need. We don't need it today, might need it 2 years from now, but put this money away so that when the boiler breaks, you have the money or whatever needs to be done.
And does this work the same way as the Catholic appeal, where there's a goal, and then once you reach goal and you go over goal, does that money go back to the parish?
Yes, that's true. Anything above the actual will go back proportionally to the 3 areas.
Okay. Bishop, thanks so much. Good luck with the campaign.
Yep, thank you.